So yeah, you'll be hearing that at different points. So there's nothing pre-recorded. All the mistakes are new and different every single night. Actually, it's kind of unnerving for me standing up here, because the only time I've been on an altar before really was when I was an altar boy at St. John Bosco in Parma Heights. So first, thanks for being here. It's also nice not to be like like with so many people looking right at me. I assume there's like a big screen TV behind me with the Cavs game on. Because a lot of places I play, that's exactly what's happening. I'll be right in the middle of a song. Yeah! Well, wasn't that good, but thanks. Somebody's just hit a home run or whatever. So I went to St. John Bosco, Church of the Chocolate Milk in Parma Heights, and honest to God, my wife went to Walt Disney Elementary School in Anaheim, California. She grew up in Anaheim, and she went to Walt Disney Elementary School. While Sister Lucretia is legally kicking the snot out of me, she got to go to Walt Disney Elementary School. And Sister Lucretia, I'm sure, was a lovely lady in her 80s and 90s. But by the time we got her, at 135, she had an active dislike for children. She was really cruel, and she was. I mean, her hands. It was probably a mutual, dislike society. But her hands had started to curl up. She was probably suffering from, really difficult, painful arthritis or something like that. But to us little kids, it was just frightening. And she was probably decomposing, for all we know. But so her hand would be like that, and she would point, "Mr. Charles, I'm talking to you!" And Kevin McDonald, who was sitting right next to him, would say, "Me, sister, not you!" And the kid behind Patrick would say, "You mean me, sister? No, I was talking to him!" She would get so upset. She would get so upset, the veins on her, like you could see her, the bib on her head would start shaking, and the plastic parts of her, whatever that cardboard is on the sides of her habit, would start quivering, and she was really moist in the mouth area, so she would get really upset and just spew. The kids in the front row would be soaking wet by lunchtime, seriously. It was like a Gallagher concert. So she would send me up, "So who wants to go get the spelling test?" Oh, we'd go up because we had a mimeograph machine back then, and I'm sure a lot of you are probably familiar with the mimeograph machine. The ink in those mimeograph machines, oh my God, it was heavenly. We'd take a whole stack of them, back downstairs, just... She'd give, like, each person in the front row would get their stack of tests, and everybody would pick it up. "Just pass them back! Take one and pass it back! Why do we always..." To give you an idea how old she was, in the back of the room, it was just a square room, but in the back of the room we had hooks on the wall, and she called that the cloak room. Cloak. Where's a cloak? That's 1700s, isn't it? Isn't it? 1650, I think, they started using coats and jackets. Cloak room. And it wasn't a room, it was just the back of the room. She made me kneel on a broom once. She just laid it, not like on the bristles, but on the handle, because John Dunning threw an orange at me and I didn't catch it. She didn't see that. It's just like hockey, they only catch the retaliation. But it hit the blackboard behind me and hit the wall and slid down the blackboard. She came in the room. "Mr. Gill, we don't waste food, but get up here." Put the broom down, kneel on it, 30 minutes. I could not walk. I went home that day. My mom said, "Are you walking funny?" No. Well, we were playing Kill the Carrier on the playground, which was not unusual. Every game we played pretty much was just a parking lot. I mean, now playgrounds look like, they're like Disney World, aren't they? Castles and turrets and spinny things, just the playground. Okay, that car is out of bounds, and like the hydrant is the other touchdown. You gotta hit it, to just kill each other. Anyway, I wanted to see Walt Disney Elementary School. So later in life, Kim and I, when we were married, we took a trip out to California because I wanted to see where she grew up, if there really was a Walt Disney Elementary School. There is. She went there. They have a very nice playground. After we came home, I had written this song. It was really kind of a birthday present for her. This song is a true story. It's about the birth of our daughter, because when we went on this trip, she was pregnant, And the name of the song and my daughter are the same. This is called Sky. Jumped a jet, went out west for the California shore. Caught some raisin, rode some waves on a rented boogie board. Surf pounding on the beach, plastic pails in our hands. Me and my sons had some fun building dragons in the sand. It's a long way from Ohio to the warm Pacific coast. We had some laughs and took photographs of the ones I love the most. There was sky, there was sky way up high. There was sky in the morning and sky at night. Big blue sky in the broad daylight. Broad daylight. My wife had grown up there, and we wanted to see her past. Both boys were overjoyed, 'cause when you fly, you get there fast. At 7 months pregnant, well, she looked a little round, but she slipped on a suit and a smile to boot, and I was feeling mighty proud. And something about the ocean made your heart come out and play. As she rode the waves, I knew I'd save memories of that day. And there was sky, there was sky way up high. There was sky in the morning and the sky at night. Big blue sky in the broad daylight. Yeah. And it was late October, we were all back at home. The faded tans and baby plans being hashed out on the phone. A delivery room on Halloween night, I'll always remember. Happy man as I held her hand, and on the 1st of November she had sky. She had sky. Yes, she had sky. She had sky. Sons came with Grandma as soon as they got the call. Excitement showed on tippy toes as he whispered, "She's so small." All the ones you've seen her, you just can't resist her. Those two boys make a joyful noise when they're playing with their little sister. And they've got sky now, and they've got sky now, and we've got sky now, we've got sky now, we got sky now. Oh, baby with the baby blues, little hands, little feet, and little tennis shoes. Big, 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 big blue eyes under big blue skies. We got sky, we got sky, sky baby, now we got sky now, we got sky now, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah.